Okay. Another question by Daigan. He quotes, he wants us to explain the following passage from the Vasan of Shinran Shonin. Quote, when the waters, the minds, good and evil, of foolish beings have entered the vast ocean of Amida's vow of wisdom, they are immediately transformed into the mind of great compassion. End of quote. Okay, so when the waters, the minds, good and evil of foolish beings have entered the vast ocean of Amida's vow of wisdom, they are immediately transformed into the mind of great compassion. So who has great compassion and who has limited compassion? Who is the one who has infinite compassion?
Amida has infinite compassion, and one who practices great compassion is the person who's entrusted themselves to Amida. It's not that we're good, it's not that our circumstances change or our karma changes. We're not enlightened in the Saha realm, but we know we've been sealed in the grace of Amida through the primal vow. We know that when we leave this earth, we will go to the Pure Land, and that is the great compassion. And so just saying Nibutsu is great compassion.
To say and to how is defined practicing great compassion in the case of ordinary beings? What does it mean for an ordinary person to practice great compassion? If you remember.
You realize that you're an ordinary person. You're a sinful individual. You're a person with a lot of faults. You're not going to become enlightened on your own. And realizing that and just surrendering to Amida. I think that is the key, because you're not relying on your compassion. You're relying on Amida's other power, compassion. So it has nothing to do with you.
And the Shinran said also, yes, very good what you said. Shinran also said to encourage others to say Nembutsu is to practice great compassion.
Yes.
So
exactly.
This is what Shinran said, entrust yourself to Amida and encourage others to entrust to Amida. When you encourage others to say Nembutsu, that is how you, an ordinary person, practicing great compassion. And here in our case, the passage here from the Vasan basically means that because we entrust to Amida Buddha, or because they entrust to Amida Buddha, ordinary beings' evil karma is transformed into perfect enlightenment once they enter the Pure Land. And then, as Buddhas, they will have infinite wisdom and infinite compassion, or great compassion, which are the two basic characteristics of a Buddha. So, basically, the passage says that ordinary beings are assured of being transformed into Buddhas by the power of Amida's primal vow. So, yes, we are made to practice great compassion in this life when we encourage others to say Nembutsu, and when we become Buddhas, we will have the great compassion of the Buddha. It's wonderful. I encourage everybody to read the 3 Vasans of Shinran Shonin. They are a very important scripture of our school. It's very important.